Hi guys, welcome back to LM Crochet. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to do the half double crochet, which is US terminology. In UK terminology that would be the half treble crochet. So what I have here is a chain with some single crochet or US or double crochet UK in them, and I have a video that shows you how to do exactly that, which I'll put in the description box below. So that'll show you how to get to this stage. To do the half double crochet, I'll be using US terminology from here on, but whenever I say half double, if you're in the UK, I mean half treble, okay? So I'm going to chain one and turn. So I've just got here a nice chain of 10 single crochet, but I'm going to do some half double crochet. And actually the half double crochet is one of my favourite stitches. It's one of the most satisfying stitches to do. So all you're going to do is you're going to yarn over your hook like that. You're going to go into your next available stitch or wherever you want the half double to go. You're going to pull up your yarn, pull it through. So you've got your 3 loops on the hook there. Can you see 1, 2, 3? And then you just simply yarn over and pull through all 3 of those. Do you see what I mean about it being quite satisfying? Because you can pull through all 3 at once and there's that nice feeling of sort of crocheting about it, if you know what I mean. So I'll show you that again. So you're going to do yarn over your hook. I'll just zoom out a bit so you can see my hand placement in case you are brand new to this. So some people like to hold the yarn on their forefinger like that. For some reason I like to use my middle finger just so I can hold the project with my forefinger and thumb. It's really going to come down to preference and you'll figure out what's comfortable for you as you go on. So because I like to hold my project here with my forefinger and thumb, it just means I can keep it secure. And then I tend to, with this forefinger on my right hand, I tend to sort of hold the yarn like that to guide it a bit more. So I'm going to go into the next stitch with my yarn on my hook like that, pull through, 3 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. So the tighter you do it is going to depend, will sort of determine how tight the stitches look at the end. So I'll just show you, if you pull up and do it really loose, so yarn over like that, into the next stitch, pull up some yarn, pull it up nice and high if you're keeping it loose, yarn over, pull through all 3. Can you see how you can sort of, that stitch was a bit looser than that one, whereas now I'm going to do a really tight one and show you if you use different tension. So I'm keeping it really tight, yarn over, into the next stitch, keep it really close. So with these fingers back here, I'm pulling the yarn constantly to keep it tight. Yarn around the hook, pull through. It's harder, definitely, if you're a beginner, I would say stick with the looser tension. But can you see how the stitches, they almost look like different stitches? That's the tight one, that's the sort of loose, baggy one. If you want to just keep a relaxed tension, it makes crocheting more enjoyable as well, so because you haven't got that tension all the time, and it has a nice look at the end. So back to the half double, yarn over, into the stitch, pull through your yarn, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 3, and that is your half double crochet. I'll just show you a couple more just because it's all about practice really. If you just keep practicing as much as possible, get yourself a chain of stitches and just keep practicing those stitches as much as possible. I have videos that will talk you through other crochet stitches as well, so by all means just get a swatch going where you practice lots of different stitches, and in no time, the more you use them, the more kind of second nature it becomes anyway, and the easier it becomes for you. So like I said, a kind of a common mistake that beginners make when they're crocheting, especially if you're not aware, is that you kind of, if you're in the UK, you might forget that a pattern is written in US terminology and start doing the wrong stitch. So that's why I like to reiterate that what I'm doing here today in US terminology would be called the half double crochet, and in UK terminology would be called the half treble crochet. I know it sounds silly, but it's something that really tripped me up in the beginning, so just be aware of that. And there you go. So you can see the on this mini swatch here I'm doing, I've got my single crochet was my first row, and then I've got the half double, and you can see how the stitches get a little bit taller as you're going along. And I have tutorials that will show you the double crochet, the half double, the treble, and the single as well. Sorry, I should have said single, half double, double, treble. So please check those out as well if you're unsure. Anyway, thanks for watching today, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!